Wow.
You're listening to Nerdbot Media.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
We are. Whoa.
What happened?
Hello?
Hello.
What did you do?
I totally sat on the music.
Whoa.
Welcome to the podcast.
Ruining our intro.
I know, right? But sometimes you gotta ruin it to know how good you have it all the other times.
This has
Litfin.
been Life Wisdom brought to you by my co-host, Anthony Ayala.
Redirecting life wisdom with Anthony Ayala. And this is my co-host and news girl, Rachel Litfin.
What does Lit Me Never Die?
Somebody's volume is killing it out here. I don't know what's happening.
Not mine. Is it yours? It's
Carlos,
yours.
It's Velarde.
I don't know why.
Is it yours? No.
It ain't mine.
That's not mine.
Somebody who's the winner.
Maybe mine.
I saw yours go to off right now, so I think it was
No,
you.
it wasn't mine.
You-
Because I already turned
My
mine down.
thing is being weird.
All right. We are the BotCast show at some point in
We
this
are the
live.
BotCast
All right, hold on, we need a different
show.
applause. Yeah, we are the BotCast show.
For applause.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're welcoming once again Carlos
Carlos the
Phantom
Latino
Zone.
Joker.
from Phantom Zone.
everybody.
I mean, what we got Latino Joker. We got Latino Joker. We got Phantom Zone EFX. EFX. I always forget the E because it's like the EFX.
It's FX.
I'll give you the applause again. Phantom Zone
F your
EFX.
FX.
F your F.
That's right. Everybody, welcome to the show. If you guys have questions about prop making or cosplay, we got, well, of course, we got,
I know,
we got
right,
this
Whitney,
cosplayer
right?
here, and we got an excellent cosplayer in
Whitney,
studio.
Whitney's talking about your guns.
Yeah, he's dressed
I'm
in
going to
his...
give it 30 seconds before she says take your shirt off.
All right.
He's dressed...
I'll start it now.
He's dressed in his he's dressed in his Metallica cosplay today.
Metallica.
Are we trash?
Yes.
This is
Yes, we are.
Well,
Play
welcome
some-
everybody.
play some Metallica for you then.
Again, if you end up having questions, we'll get into Carlos right now. Of course,
What? You're gonna get into me.
we're gonna get into it. No, because you brought some cool stuff, and I think all of
And
this
there
stuff.
it is.
No, yeah. But if you guys have comments,
I love you, Whit.
Whitney says, "I want to lick your arms, Carlos. Take your shirt off."
Lick him.
There you go.
There it is.
Dishonor on you! Dishonor on you! Cow.
There you go. All right.
I love you.
No, but if you guys have questions about props, what do we got right here, Carlos? Just super quick so everybody can
Yeah,
see.
show us what the
Was
purple.
Besides, what is it good for
arm
besides
thing
holding up
is.
Rachel's phone?
Yeah, this is actually
It's
one of
a
the
really
latest
good arm-
things that I
really
worked
good
on.
phone
It's cosplay from the Ninja Turtles, Baxter Stockman the Fly.
Yeah.
That was one of the appendages that I
Old
had on
school.
me.
Yeah.
I
And
want
he's holding the canister of ooze.
I want
Yeah.
to slap people with my large
it.
purple appendage.
Wow. Hey, can you?
I did it a couple times there at the con.
You shouldn't be holding it that way, I suppose. Okay. I gotta give it to you again.
Are we trash?
She gave me the 3 fingers across the eyes.
No, thanks. It's a family show.
So, explain a little bit to everybody what Baxter Stockman is. A little more than just TMNT, so people
Well-
get kind of what it's supposed to look like. Because you only brought pieces of it, but
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
basically what he is he's a professor in TCRI or TGRI, depending on what you see, because there's so many different variations on that. But anyways,
Yeah.
He gets a hold of the mutagen, and something fell in water. Oh, that's water. So yeah, he gets hold of it with the mutagen and gets crossed with the fly, and he becomes half man, half fly.
like
you
the
can see.
fly. I think it's upside down. Actually,
Pretty much, yeah.
She's holding it upside down, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
There it
other
is.
way.
No.
Well, can you be careful and not
That's
break
cool.
it?
It's fine.
It's-
It's fiberglass on there and foam latex.
Oh my
And
God.
these pop off too,
Yeah.
so you're all
Gosh,
good.
that's
Are you
so
a big?
cool.
Are you a big? Oh, and they're magnetized on there.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So what is
You're all
that?
yelling
That's
at
so
me for
like
breaking
I
it.
know.
It's, oh my
So
goodness.
you need that so like when you go pee or something or?
No, just basically like,
I can't find my zipper.
yeah, pretty much, I guess.
No. So how many cons have you worn this to so far?
This is only one. I did this premiere at San Diego Comic-Con.
Nice. And what was the
Yes.
reception on it? How do people like it?
People
They
liked
get-
it. People
Turtles
liked it a lot,
fans.
but it was probably my bad to do it there because it's super packed, and so everybody was just running right into me.
Were they messing up the arms?
Yeah, it messed up some of the
Seriously,
things.
I feel like it's
Fun.
almost not worth it to cosplay at San Diego Comic Con
Yeah.
anymore.
Unless-
It's just so. It's so crowded and packed.
Yeah. And
And
Sometimes Rachel Litfin is there.
and sometimes I'm just hogging all the limelight. I mean,
It's easier to do cosplays that are probably a little bit more constructive, like I guess, into the body.
Yeah.
Well,
When I do my Joker, it's fine in there because I could weave in and out.
Well,
of
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're doing a person.
Yeah.
You're doing a people.
So you can't complain, Rachel. All right, because you have
know
a nice. What's your most extravagant cosplay
good
that
thing-
stuck out the most?
That's like Wonder Woman right now. I
No,
walk down
yeah,
the
but I'm
street
saying,
and
but-
get stopped all the time.
Yeah, I know, but you're not like protruding out like Carlos was with his arms that are
That's
sticking
usually
out.
when I'm like a fairy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually have the wings
That's
and
pretty
I
much the same
wing
thing.
slap
Sorry.
people in the
Yeah, because
face.
it had wings on mine.
What were you
too.
gonna
Yeah.
say before, Carlos? before I
Oh
take
no, I
you
was saying,
offline?
but at least with Joker, I could just hit people with my walking stick.
That's right. So people also, if you want to get a hold and see what Carlos has done, throw out your Instagram so that people know where to find, and your Facebook.
Yeah, my
Let's get to some comments.
IG
Yeah.
Yeah.
is Latino_Joker.
All right.
Latino
and then just look up
underscore
Latino Joker on
Joker.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And it should
Yeah,
pop
pretty
up.
much,
Pops
yeah.
right up.
You'll see his face on the Joker's face. It's a
Yeah.
perfect meld of
An over-exaggerated
Nicholson.
smile.
Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
and Carlos Velarde's face. The perfect meld.
It's like Jack Nicholson meets the Dark Knight Adventures. The Kevin Conroy original Batman series.
nice.
Oh,
It's not
like
what I
the
do,
animated series?
Yeah.
but who I am.
Yeah.
What was that one
Mark
called?
Hamill?
Yeah. Well, I'm blanking on the original, like the late '90s one.
Well, the just the animated series.
The animated, yeah, they had Batman.
Batman the animated series.
Yeah. You're like a cross between Jack Nicholson and that Joker.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
because they pretty much
They're very
modeled
similar,
it
Well,
yeah.
where do
off
you
of that.
draw your inspiration from for your Joker?
Well, that one's just straight Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Yeah.
wanna
yeah, you
get
do
to
you do a couple
some-
versions, right? You do the
well,
classic the
I do 23 versions of
Yeah.
the Jack Nicholson
We
one.
got some good comments up in here.
All right, we'll get to them right now.
So
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I was
yeah,
just
we'll get to my
Sorry.
question after. Sorry.
So
I'm not
Rob,
important. Okay. I was kidding.
Rob's talking about how when I mentioned San Diego Comic Con, he kind of feels like it's dead as well.
Yeah.
Rob is our new Jack Picage.
Oh yeah, I forget. You got to keep reminding me.
Yeah. We got Nassim Azizi going. Carlos
That was my buddy.
is sexy AF, Latino God.
Kate Harris says Carlos is uber cool.
We got Brian Discipline Dyer going. You were funnier than Jeff Goldblum. F
Nice.
Jed Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum.
I'm hoping that comment was directed towards me.
Juan
'cause I want to be funnier
Gutierrez
than
is
Jeff
saying hi, Carlos.
What's up?
Goldblum. Right.
Nazim Azizi, I know where to find him. Woo. Stephanie Lunsford, she has my shirt.
See, Nazim
Hey,
is
girl.
actually he's my Batman.
Reppin' the old gods, man. Reppin' the old gods.
Nazim actually cosplays my '89 Batman, so we're
Yeah.
Oh, that's
cosplay team.
perfect. That's awesome.
Hey, well, I went to Target.
Jeremy
Target.
DeChant.
Yeah.
Jeremy DeChant wants
That's
to know.
my bra.
He wants to know, Carlos,
Yep.
are you single? Because Jeremy's single.
I am single, yes.
Oh my God, are we gonna do Nerdbot Tinder?
Someday, Jeremy. Someday. No, don't do that. No. All right, that's fine.
You're
I'm
shipping.
helpful. No. What is wrong with you, Rachel? By the way, there are no clips of phrasing on the internet, so good luck with that. That's all I have
Carlos,
to
you
say.
feeling the love up in here, bro?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a couple more questions so
Yeah.
people get a gist about you and your cosplay history. How long you been cosplaying for?
Ooh, I think I started around 2009-ish, 10-ish, around there.
Nice.
I would say the first time I ever cosplayed was when I was just kamikaze before it turned into Stan Lee's.
Okay.
Then LA Comic
How
Con.
long? That was like 3 years ago?
No, 2010.
Okay. So 7 years ago.
Yeah. about
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You're pretty OG.
Yeah. I was doing the Ledger Joker for a long time.
Oh, that's what. So
Yeah.
what was your evolution of Joker?
Just from Ledger to Jack.
Nice.
And then it just blew up from there because I learned special effects makeup, and I was like, okay, well, I could do this. I could try this now.
And what do you do
I did
more
it.
now? Do you specialize more in special effects now, or do you try to like just stick to the regular cosplay? Do you do both?
No, I try to do a mix of both because basically when you cosplay and I do special effects, it's kind of like basically a business card. You know, so people be like, "Oh wow, who does your makeup?"
That's
so,
true.
Well, myself.
Oh yeah,
Can you
right.
do this? And yeah, I could do that.
Now, before
I actually did one on my buddy Andy Sharp. I did the Farnsworth.
No, oh yeah,
whole,
that was
like,
actually
makeup.
really good. Again, everybody, if you want to check out his work at where the hell? All right, we're losing a Litfin here. I'm back. If you want to see Carlos Velarde's work, you can find it at what did you say at Latino Joker?
Yeah, Latino_Joker.
Latino_Joker. I forget. You're all classic Yahoo. Well, we get to watch Rachel dive up and down on our own feed here. That's hilarious. Come on, Rachel.
I just want
Oh, because your water dropped.
Crystal Geyser with a K.
Can you pick up your microphone when you want to talk? That way our listeners at home
I
can...
can project, Anthony.
They trust me, all right? They want to hear all 40 hertz of what you're throwing out right there. All right, but before too long, we're going to get with Carl. Actually, you know what? I want to tease this a little bit for your interview later on in the show.
The teaser.
I want to tease you. But what's one of the most interesting jobs you've done as a special effects?
One time I was interning with Eric Fox from Face Off,
Right. And these are some of the questions people you can ask him these questions. Like these are questions that he can answer. He's a professional. So here we go.
So we had to do the makeup on these two couple for the Labyrinth of Jericho one.
Okay.
So we're
Labyrinth of Jareth.
Jareth. Yeah, there you go.
Was this for last year?
Yeah.
No, this is like
It's part of the Infinite
maybe
Wars.
2 to 3 years ago.
Okay.
It's part of
And,
the Infinite Wars.
Oh, stop that.
So I were up in their hotel, and I was had to do the guy's makeup, and he was wearing some really tight whiteys, and I had to paint in his leg, and then there goes his ball just comes right out of his
You had
underwear.
you had an escapee.
Testicle right in my eyeball, and I
God.
kind of had to get in there, so I kind of used the back of my hand, push it up, got it.
I was going to say, there are some really insane makeup gurus. Did you see they used, never mind. But I was going to say, use it to apply the makeup. Have you seen those videos?
Oh yeah. A lot of those people do like a lot of the old school stuff, which is like cotton and latex.
Yeah, but like it's like the makeup sponge,
Right.
There was one person. Never mind. I'll tell
Yeah,
you
no,
about
they
it.
do
But
some cool stuff. Like as far as like what we do the special effects area, which we do sculpting and then molding and stuff like that. This was a sculpt on my own face.
Nice.
And so I can make molds of this.
Do you have a cast of your face
Yeah.
that you go off of? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and that's basically what it did. So,
Yeah.
And the back of this is a fiber shell glass, and that was actually laid over my life cast, so this fits perfectly to my face.
When you're taking the cast off of your face,
Yeah.
do you ever pretend like you're Nicolas Cage in Face Off, and then you're like, I want to take my face?
Well, like the cast, what do you mean?
How does it feel when you're taking the cast off?
Well, when I get a live cast done?
Yeah.
Well, I did it a while back, but it actually feels pretty good because it's like a facial.
Oh, so does it clean your face?
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
We've got Sarah Jet Blaster and Gusto. That is a mouthful.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to news after that question, by the way.
She says, Carlos, who is your favorite horror female? Also, the chat is lit.
Yeah, the chat is super
The
The
lit.
chat's super
they're
lit. We're
talking-
seeing all of your stuff. And we got the Sharkman Aaron Golden, and he's up in.
There's people trying to hook up in the chat.
I know,
like,
it's crazy. They're all like, "Who's
come
in the
on.
labyrinth?"
Come on.
See you,
It's the
Dwayne.
BotCast, folks. All
But,
right. This is where the action's at, okay? Put it out.
Oh my God,
So the
Aaron!
question
Right,
was
keep it here.
my
And
favorite.
the question was,
Yeah,
is,
what's-
who is your favorite horror female?
As far as in like makeup.
I'm
or
wondering
movie,
makeup or actress.
Well, makeup.
They really didn't
I really
specify.
love V. Neal as a makeup artist.
V. Neal's wonderful.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
great. As in like maybe horror characters, maybe.
Yeah.
Looking. I always my go-to is probably like maybe Tiffany from Bride of Chucky.
Nice.
I love her.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's awesome. But if like a heroine, female character, Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Cool.
We've got Nassim is asking, what did you think of Jared Leto's Joker? Jared Leto's
He knows
Joker.
exactly how I feel about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he prodding a reaction?
I hate it.
you don't see potential in that? Anything
You know
at
what?
all?
Like when I saw the picture, I was like, "What the hell did they do?" But then I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, "You know what? He's a great actor. Let's see what the hell he does with the role."
I thought they were actually going to do a Jason Todd twist to it, that it's not the original Joker.
Right.
It's actually Jason Todd because he, yeah.
little
I
Jay
would
that he had.
have
Yeah.
taken that kid that was on the WB at the same time. That guy was
actually really good.
Yeah, he's
I thought
doing
he
a
was
really
good
great
actor.
That guy as a kid in that movie
Hey,
would have
Jeremy
gone a longer way.
Senway. Hey, babe.
So,
I see
hey,
you
what's
in
up,
the
brother?
chat.
Yep.
So and I just thought that his acting was really bad compared to all the other Jokers. Like everybody said, oh well, you know his role was like really small, so you couldn't really get the gist of it. It's like that's kind of bullcrap because with Jack Nicholson and Ledger, they did like 10-second scenes, and you could tell that's the Joker.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The whole thing
Yeah.
is what do you remember more from movies? You know, like do you remember words? Do you remember scenes, images from the movies? And all of these
You
other
know-
Jokers, they give you something to hold on to
Yeah.
down the line, 10 years, 20
I
years
guess
down the line.
a little bit of both because I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to movies, so I like to.
Yeah, tell me,
quote
show show everybody your tattoos a little bit of what we got going on. He's got some nerdy tattoos. You want to talk about
stuff,
you want to talk about a horror nerd, all right? And everybody throw out. You have a horror nerd tattoo.
I was not in Scare LA, but I was at Midsummer Scream.
Okay, how was Midsummer Scream?
That one was really good, and I heard actually that was better than Scare LA.
I didn't make it to anything. I was a lazy butt all weekend.
No, it was really, really good.
Wow.
Hey everybody,
a lot of friends
if
too.
you have some nerdy tattoos like Carlo, you want some horror. I want to narrow it down. We want to hear your horror tattoos, and we'll read them out.
I even got I got Joker on my leg.
Yeah, you got the Joker on your leg.
Two of them got Ledger.
And then what's on the left side? What's on your left arm?
My left arm is just a bunch of skulls and stuff like that.
It's a Metallica album.
This one's from
oh yeah, that's from
Dead Alive.
Yeah,
this is from Evil Dead.
Nice.
This was my old band's logo right here.
It's awesome.
Excellent, dude. All right, Rachel, do you want to get on to the news, and then we'll let those comments roll in if they need to?
I mean, if we must.
We must, and let's do. Because
The
Rachel.
news with Rachel Litfin.
Good evening, citizens of the interwebs. It is Monday night.
You're upgraded to citizens.
Upgraded to citizens. Everyone is equal in Nerdbot land. This is now a new country. Yeah, did you know Nerdbot actually just signed their peace treaty about a month ago? They were seceded from the Union. Nerdbot is now its own country.
That's right. I even wrote home about it. Dear mother.
The North remembers.
Nerdbot.
The Nerdbot remembers.
Nerdbot is strong.
They seceded
We are
from
growing.
the Union.
We have seceded, but we are growing. We are up to 4 live streams a week, and currently about to drop our Flash trailer and movie at Nerd Nights.
Dost thou bringeth the ale?
That was a little before.
Yeah, but I finally got the
What
Civil
just
War
happened?
music.
That was so early too.
I know.
You just like right off the bat. You can't use that again for the rest of the night.
No, well, also, well, I gotta get you back because Rachel's always mad at me for not having Lord of the Rings music. So I got Lord of the Rings music.
He's got the Tower of Barad-dûr theme song, but like none of the
What about sound bites?
Oh, a Hobbit!
You could do sound bites.
There's a Hobbit somewhere doing Hobbit shit.
We're not gonna find hobbits, okay?
Yeah, like
That's
sound
your
bites,
creepy
right?
Gandalf voice.
All of you must look for hobbits.
What about like sound bites like Smeagol?
Are we gonna do news?
That's not gonna work.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Why not?
All right, go for it, Rachel.
Let's try this again. Good evening, citizens of the interwebs. It is Monday night at the BotCast, and this is your nerd news. All right, to start us off, who saw the Guardians Inferno posted YouTube clip? Holy
That was pretty
crap! So
Made me wanna dance.
I'm a soundtrack nerd. I love what they've done with the Avengers and Guardians soundtracks. Like I really listen to like the original music they create for it, and of course the songs they pick out. But I loved with what they created with the whole retro 1970s disco.
That was awesome.
It's this amazing 3-minute clip. If you haven't seen it yet, go on YouTube. It dropped like yesterday. It was like I listened to it on the way over here. I love the song.
Yeah, Hasselhoff was awesome.
Oh my gosh! And so all the they got everyone back, and they all dressed as 70s characters, and it's like super grainy, bad footage of them all dancing like intergalactic Guardians of the Galaxy. And a certain creator of the certain Marvel Godfather happens to make a cameo as well.
That
towards
was
the
really
end.
cool.
I saw that and I lost it. That was just it was great. So if you guys get a chance, not necessarily nerd news, but just something really awesome that you should definitely check up if you're.
It's the Hoff.
It's the
Yeah.
Hoff. And
I actually have a confession. I have a song from the Hoff too. I have from the Kung Fury.
Oh God.
yeah.
That song is awesome. It's like very 80s.
Yeah. Damn, I love that
But yeah,
movie.
so
Fucking love
if
that
you
movie.
if you need some cheering up on a slow work week, just put that up, and I'm pretty sure it'll the song
Dance.
be in your head all week. I know I'm probably gonna listen to it like
You
a
got a
million
comment.
times.
You got a comment from
Yes.
Darren. That VHS filter.
I loved it. I loved it. It was
That was cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
And stay to the very end of it. You know, you get the best guy. But yeah, so the Guardians of the Galaxy Inferno, is it
Yeah.
called? Inferno.
You say that.
I say that.
All right, story's over. That's
Inferno posted. Okay, next on our nerd news tonight, we've got also talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. Dave Bautista tweeted something interesting, which I thought was just fantastic. Dave Bautista is Drax the Destroyer in the Guardians series. He said that while filming Infinity Wars and all that, he's not reading the script at all.
All improvised.
He's ad-libbing
He's gonna
everything.
Jay-Z it?
That's awesome.
No, I'm kidding.
He's gonna-
No.
I was about to say, he's about to Jay-Z
He's
that shit.
legitimately not reading the script, just his own parts, just the segments, because he wants to go to the theater completely blind.
Oh, okay.
Get
like
his
that.
popcorn and his candy and read it and just watch it just for what it is. And I
They
think
cut
that's
out all
really
my parts.
awesome.
Yeah, maybe he's taking his role too
Yeah.
seriously too, because that's kind of very.
Well, also too,
I'm
I
only
feel like
reading my
they
lines.
get spoiled so much because
That's
you know
true.
they're living it. You know, what if you just want to be a fan and be surprised as to what they're
Well,
doing?
then don't sign on for the damn job.
I mean, well, what are they going to? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to turn down the couple million you're offering me to do Guardians of the Galaxy. Shut your mouth.
I'm
What
just
is
saying,
that?
all
What
right?
is that? Where's the
Consider-
traitor?
Shut your whorish mouth.
There it is.
It's not on you.
It's not on you, cow. Go back to your home on Whore Island.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. I got to write that
Jerry
one down.
Pirate Hooker.
We need some Anchorman stuff on
know.
there. Yeah.
Jerry Pirate
I'll get
Hooker.
the Whore Island on there.
But yeah, so I just thought that was really amazing that David tweeted that out, and I commend him. You know, he wants the fan experience for this one, so he's gonna be just as surprised as we are when Infinity War comes out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. And everybody's bringing up it right now. We're going to get to that with Velarde later
Yes,
on in
we're
the
gonna
show.
get to that. Probably
know.
that should be our last segment. For
No,
Nerd
for sure.
News.
That'll be the
well,
news.
that'll be our
Well, no, we'll
yeah.
tease it.
Yeah.
We'll get to it after we talk about the Nerdbot events. And that way it'll give Carlos the floor to open up and really get his horror opinion
so that's
out on
coming
this.
up. If you guys want to talk about it, again, this is the BotCast on your Monday nights. We're going to be talking about it with special effects makeup extraordinaire, the Latino Joker. So that'll
Carlos
be coming up
Velarde.
in a little bit. But yeah, we'll definitely get on that it train. Next up on our nerd news for tonight, who is a Carl Urban fan? Raise his hand. Oh my God, Carl Urban.
You get elbow from me.
Judge Dredd, Aomer from Lord of the Rings.
okay.
He's now in the Ragnarok series.
Is he reprising his role as Judge Dredd?
I mean, he was also freaking McCoy on
On Hatfield and McCoy?
Star Trek. Yes. No.
Oh. You're like, yes.
You just
Why
want
would
to
you
play
say-
the Southern music again.
I do. It's been 7 years since I came back from the Enterprise. There is no crew left.
The trouble with tribbles runs deep.
Why do I think of like Little House on the Prairie right
That's
now?
what it is.
You should think about Channel 5 on a Sunday afternoon.
Damn, on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So Carl Urban,
Yeah, he's cool. He's
for
great.
those of you not in the know, the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, the convention happened in Las Vegas over the weekend. I had some friends over there cosplaying. It was really cool seeing
nice.
everybody's pictures. One piece of information that dropped, though, that I just absolutely ate up. I'm a huge Carl Urban fan. He was on a panel over there because for a second I forgot that he played McCoy. And I was like, why is Carl Urban over there? Oh, that's right. But they were asking him about what works he has coming out, and he just released that everyone is signed on for a new Judge Dredd movie.
You just answered my question. Thank you. That's
I
awesome.
want it so
good.
bad.
It was good.
Yeah,
You guys
he was
liked
the
it?
best. He was great.
You guys liked it? Everybody's
hell
we're getting
yeah.
kind of mixed opinions on Dredd.
Nobody likes the
I
Judge
love
Dredd
it.
revamp?
Some people are mixed. It's mixed. It's mixed.
What?
Maybe they like
Wow.
the Stallone one.
Jeffrey
The law.
McCaffrey says he wants Dredd 2, please. Jeremy Topher says no, not really. Aaron Golden says, haha, I think he thinks that Dredd 2 is a joke on us somehow.
Oh my god. No, I'm just excited
like
because
it.
it'll bring back all the Judge Dredd cosplayers.
Stephanie Lunsford agrees with you for sure.
Yes.
She loves Dredd. She loves Urban.
We've had Igor Pinsky on here for Mr. Pinsky Props.
Oh, yeah.
Who's
That
a
guy
props
owes me
master.
$5, by
He made
the way.
my he made my Wonder Woman, so shout out to him for those of you who follow my Wonder Woman cosplay.
Yeah.
But he does an amazing Judge Dredd cosplay. He made the helmet and just all the artillery
Didn't
and
he do
stuff.
that for Stephanie? For Scuba
Yeah,
Stuff?
so Scuba Steph, Nerdbot's very own Scuba Steph, the Judge Dredd stuff she wears because she does sexy Judge Dredd because
Wow.
boobs.
So that's the equivalent
But
of
he built.
sexy?
They didn't even know each other. She bought it from him like a couple of years ago because she found him on Etsy. And so yeah, if you want, I'm pretty sure Judge Dredd will be making a comeback for cosplays for sure.
Nice,
So
yeah.
if you want it done right, I know the guy you need to go to.
All right.
Just gotta get that scowl down right. But
Ugh.
that's Stallone, right?
Yeah. I am the law.
Judge Dredd coming out. There you go.
Sorry, I forgot to hit the thing.
It's all good.
I got
I mean,
you.
you're just like, you know.
I was
What
doing
else?
this. I was in Stallone mode. All right. You don't just take me to Stallone. I'd like to hear Stallone do some Civil War reading. If not, just kidding. No, go ahead. No. We'll save
Five
it.
times the last
I know,
2 minutes.
I know,
Oh
I'm
my
saving it.
goodness.
got props
And
to
last
get
up
to.
on our nerd news for the night, the Dark
yeah?
Tower opened at only 19 million over the weekend.
That's not
Ouch.
The
good.
new Dark Tower series that was supposed to be the new epic, multi-movie verse thing from the mind of Stephen King. Originally was the novel.
Starring
It has,
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba's in it.
I
Yeah.
blame promoting.
I blame that too.
Honestly, they did not market it like
No,
they should
they
have
didn't.
at
No.
all.
No.
Apparently, people are split on reviews.
I think it got the post-summer bump. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, because summer's already done.
Or I
and the
think
big,
maybe
As
just
regarding-
it's so big right now, like probably cloudy.
regarding an
I mean, but-
adaptation. It didn't even. People are saying it didn't even really follow the book series very well. It was just more like an adaptation. And I always feel like when you veer too much off of course material, the only exception to this rule is Game of Thrones, but they're now running out of material because the books aren't even out yet. But I feel like when a series diverges too much from its source material, it is in very murky water because. I'm going to throw out there Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Right.
What
Yeah.
the hell was
that was just a complete-
M. Night Shyamalan ding dang.
no, that was a complete.
That's how I call it.
That was a complete misread
Ding,
of the
dang,
source
shamalala,
material.
ding, dong.
Like,
That was just a complete
absolutely.
misread of
And
source
so,
material.
so apparently it kind of diverged a little bit from the source material, the original Stephen King novel, and
Yeah.
it was just people felt like it was just a weak adaptation. It's an okay movie, but it's not the new, life-changing, oh god, new trilogy movie that everybody is salivating for. It just didn't hit that mark. So
It's not John Wick, basically.
no.
There is one piece of news that you missed, and it was the casting of Cable.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, the picture.
Yes, no.
Josh Brolin.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like saying, "Hey, I got the role," you know.
But they already announced that a while ago.
Yeah,
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
did. It's
Oh,
just-
so it
it's
was
just
just
now
a
the pictures
photo.
of him,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So, but it is. I
But
mean,
he definitely looks like that uncle that came back from Vietnam, but actually stayed hot, despite the PTSD.
he looks like
God, I wanted him to be Batman so bad.
he looks like if Ron Perlman never joined the Sons of Anarchy and instead dedicated his life to being vegetarian and having a good time. And then he just got sucked into a war 80 years into the
funny
future.
looking, man.
Yeah, I think Josh Brolin's better.
Yeah, well, for sure. I mean, come on, give Ron Perlman some time of day, 20 years ago maybe. Come on.
I mean,
No,
maybe.
he still is kind of weird.
Yeah, there you go. See, we got Rachel Litfin on board. So, but if you haven't seen that picture up, we've got it on
I hate this.
nerdbot.com, so you can check it out.
Every time I leave to look at my notes, the feed freezes.
That's what you do. Too bad. All right, well, I got your feed for you right here.
And there we go. That's
I
nerd
got your-
news.
I got your feed right here.
Oh, okay. Well, Stephanie Lunsford says, Rachel, you and I are saying all the things about The Last Airbender. I refuse to say his name correctly until he apologizes for that movie. She's talking
He's
about
never
the
going to apologize.
Shyamalan.
Shamalama ding
Shyamalan ding. Yeah, he really
ding.
dropped the ball on that
Even
one.
though
The
that
hash
Split
bringing
movie was really good.
singing. The hash
Split was.
bringing.
What did Split
Slash.
end up getting? Well, what did you saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh yeah, I remember you posted about it. So what did you think about that?
I thought it was a really good movie. I like how it tied in with Unbreakable.
Okay, so it is related to
Yeah.
Okay, so that
And
was cool.
spoiler, but
We've
it's
got
already
somebody
been pretty
talking
old.
about.
It's all right.
We have
Yeah, it's
somebody.
already out.
So regarding Cable, and we're on the Deadpool stuff right now.
Yeah.
Somebody's talking about Domino in the comments. Stephanie
Oh, yeah.
Lunsford's actually talking about Domino. So I actually did a little bit of research on Domino and what they did. A lot of people are upset that they cast a woman of color and to do Domino, and the mark on her eye. People are like, "Oh, it looks like a burn." I'm like, "No, it looks like vitiligo," and I'm thinking it's going to be interesting. I have a theory as to what they're going to do. Vitiligo takes over your skin and sucks all the melanin out of you. Because Domino is so ashen, I'm wondering if because it's like a mutant thing, I'm wondering if the vitiligo just completely ravages her body and just makes her that ashy white.
Maybe.
Because it's only on her eye.
Right.
So I just thought that was an interesting take on that. I don't know if that's what it's going to be, but that's what it looks like to me.
To me, she looks like a Mog from Spaceballs.
Oh yeah, half man, half dog.
But,
my own
but
best
that's the thing,
friend.
though. Like if you look at the way the marking is done, it looks like vitiligo.
Yeah.
So,
All
and
right.
I that's my theory. I think that might be the course. Like by the end of the movie, she's just gonna be completely ashen.
ashy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
there's something else somebody else
Put
brought
some
up.
jerkins on her.
Dwayne Cauldron, our guest from last week, actually, and of course, friend of everybody from Nerdbot, of course. He said that he's not sure about the new Tales from the Crypt that's going to be coming out.
Oh, from
So they're gonna-
M. Night?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
the other. So
Well,
I
Steve
feel like
Copeland. Steve Copeland.
did M. Night like sign a deal with the freaking horror devil where he just gets his hands on every like? Why doesn't he try making a funny movie or I don't know like?
But the thing is, he's not really horror. He's more suspense sci-fi.
Yeah, thriller.
Yeah, I guess suspense thriller. Yeah,
You're not.
horror.
Yeah, you're right. You're right because even when he had the opportunity to go sci-fi, he brought CGI aliens into the mix. He didn't bring
That was horrible.
horror at all. It was just pure CGI. So yeah, it wasn't a good take on that.
Yeah, it was more of a thriller. 'Cause, like, even with the Sixth Sense, it was kind of like, oh dang, what the heck is going on? It's not really scary.
So I guess
More thrilling.
if there's one message to take away from this Nerdbot news today, it's that M. Night Shyamalan shouldn't be working anymore.
He did redeem himself with Split, I think.
You think that
Yeah, I've heard that too. Actually, I haven't even seen Split,
Yeah.
but I've heard it's really good.
Super
like
good.
that was finally a decent. After all of his films.
Definitely.
I think he just got lucky like one time with Sixth Sense. and it was just-
I mean,
Lady in the
we have
Water
to
was
take
decent.
we have to take your word for it, though.
But I heard The Visit was really good. That he
Hold
did.
on. You said Lady in the Water was decent.
It was decent. Yo, I was like 13 when I saw that for the first time.
All right, fine.
John the non-believer.
All right, that's all you get. No, but let's move on to our Nerdbot.
I did see The Visit, though. That was actually pretty good from him.
Yeah, no Lady in the Water for you, though. All right, none for you.
No soup for you.
All right, let's get to the Nerdbot Nerdbot news segment. All right, we got a couple things coming up because Nerdbot is so happening, and it's the happening of the happenings. All right, coming up this week. All right, I didn't even read this copy before they gave it to me, so now I got to go through it all. All right, Nerd Nights. It's coming up August 10th,
This
everybody.
week, baby.
All right,
This week.
Carlos.
That's right.
You
Thursday night.
have a special
place for
that we
day.
go to at Nerd Nights.
Yes,
Can
we
you
do.
describe it? What we do at Nerd Nights?
It's a little gathering in the bottom floor where a couple people get together and jam out to some of your favorite songs. Us as the Inspection Pack.
Exactly. That's
Play
what I
some
was
nerdy
looking
music.
for. Right. We're gonna have live music there, everybody. All right. We're gonna be accepting cosplay there, so everybody come in your cosplays. It's Hero and Villains Night. All right.
Hero and a villain.
Have you announced what you're going as?
Mine is going to be totally out of the box.
Okay, so
a lot
you're
of
not
people-
announcing that.
I'm
yet.
pretty
I'll
sure-
announce it. I'll announce it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Fine.
What are you doing?
Okay, you know how everybody just thinks of superheroes and stuff like that, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, and bad guys as being just the comic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going horror, man. I'm going to do Leatherface. He's a villain.
Nice. All right. Then that's the ultimate
yes.
villain, psychopathic villain.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
nice.
he is.
All right, we dig it. And the
Don't
Litfin.
look so scared.
I know. Litfin had
God.
to rethink her life right there.
I'm not going to meet you in any dark alleys, Carlos.
You imagine Leatherface playing some guitar up on
Can you imagine Leatherface doing karaoke?
right?
Yeah.
I would be singing some like
And
I'll sing that.
will always love.
Or Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Turn around. every now and then.
We got that, all right? We got everything on karaoke. That's the point. All right, it's going to be an awesome night. It's going to be an awesome... Sorry, I got to read the copy, and then you can throw out your...
No,
you
you're
can
fine.
throw out your own... Okay. It's going to be an awesome night
What are
with
you guys
nerds,
gonna be?
cosplayers, unlimited play. I'm not telling you yet. I'll tell you after the bit. All right, it's arcade games, live nerd music. That's going to be us, the Expansion Pack. You can check us out on Facebook, the Expansion Pack. Look us up. Nerd Karaoke, that's hosted by Loki. Loki Karaoke. I call it Carrie Loki.
Carrie Loki.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet. Don't tell him that. But everybody
Nobody
talk.
tell Bill that.
Yeah.
But that's what we're going with.
Hold on,
now.
cut the music.
Did we
cut the music.
trademark
Hold on,
this?
cut the music. Nobody tell Bill. But we're calling it Carrie Loki. All right, here we go. Getting back to this. All right, we have the world premiere of the Reverse Flash Origins. Guys, if you haven't been keeping up with us on Nerdbot and you haven't been seeing the trailers drop, the teasers drop, sometimes a picture of Litfin will drop. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. All right? But we're going to be releasing this episode. It's our first episode ever. It's a collaboration with Colin Bass. Rachel's in it. All right, you're going to see her in there.
I play the love interest.
It's got musical
that he
scoring.
leaves
It was
to
shot
go to the
beautifully.
past.
Yeah, it was shot
to
beautifully.
save the future.
Oh my God! All right, she's in it. Okay, if you want to be more annoyed
Wandering
than you
through
are
them
right
all.
now, then she'll be there in that.
If
all
you
right?
want to see my acting chops,
Yeah. There we go.
Chippity chop. And I'm not in it.
Yeah. But you guys can check it out this Thursday at Nerd Nights. It's going to be at 7 p.m. That's
I
when
heard
it
it was
starts.
premiering, but the trailer is dropping at 8:30.
Yeah, the trailer's dropping at 8:30, but we want everybody there so they can see the band and hang out
The
and
expansion
socialize.
pack.
The
That's
expansion
us.
pack.
Do you know what my
exactly.
favorite
That's us.
expansion pack is?
Wow.
The Cards
Phrasing?
Against Humanity one.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
the
Just,
biggest, blackest dick.
all right. So everybody, if you want to find out how to get tickets to
Two
Nerd
midgets
Nights,
slapping each other
all
with
right.
salad dressing.
Please stifle yourself, please, for like 2 minutes. Search Nerd Nights up on Facebook and you'll get taken directly there. You're going to see all the events and information. So right now it's $10 for a ticket, right? $10 gets you a whole night of watching Litfin talk over me and laugh and do all these things.
Anthony, when did you get here?
Oh.
Did you see when he
Wow.
came in?
No.
I thought it was just somebody just doing music. I thought you were just like
So
one of the
it's
people that are back here.
It's $10 for your
$10.
ticket, and you get an unlimited gaming card on non-ticketed games.
We could play
You
games
just
all
play,
night
that's
together.
right. You play games,
Phrasing?
you get
Are we
live
doing
We
music.
can play games if you want to.
Again,
Leave
phrasing.
your friends behind.
Because if your friends don't
But
play
everybody-
games, they don't play games.
They're
gonna
no
want
friends of mine.
You're going to want to check it out, Nerd Nights, everybody. And also, you can find all the information at nerdbot.com if you want to. All right, moving on, because I'm running out of music here. All right, NerdbotCon, everybody. September
NerdbotCon!
30th. I almost said September 29th. That was like last year. September 30th, everybody. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're back at the Pasadena freaking
Yes.
Center. It's going to be amazing, you guys. All right, check it out. Right now, tickets are $14, okay? That's the early bird special. So as the time goes on, the tickets
more
are
money
probably going to
goes
go
up.
up a little bit. So if you got a lot of tickets to buy, I say buy them right now. Buy them soon. Buy them if you can, right? Over 100 vendors. 1 second, my darling.
Don't procrastinate.
Cosplay contests, nerd karaoke, live music, photo meetups, cosplay panels, giveaways, and much more. Rachel, go.
Live bands.
I'm going to be at NerdBotCon.
All right, there you go. That's all you need to know. All right.
I just signed my contract.
I guess I'll probably go.
Do I have to be there? Yes.
That's right.
All right.
All right, and
Elvin
super
says I
quick,
have
because
to be
everybody is joining in the comments. I want to see who's coming to NerdBotCon, all right?
guess
let's
I'll be
see.
there.
Kate Harris won NerdBotCon tickets. You should have already got those, so get in touch with
Is it
nerdbot.com.
hot in here?
Go to the
Or
page
is it
and
just
send a
me?
message there, all right? So, again,
Yeah, Whitney would be happy.
and everybody.
For you, Whit.
All right. So everybody, once
NerdBotCon.
again, NerdBotCon, September 30th with the after
Last
party.
year was amazing.
That's right.
This year is going to be even better. We just have a lot of really awesome talent lined up that's going to be there. And again, the after party to wrap it all up will be down the street at the Dave & Buster's in Arcadia.
That's right. Basically
NerdBotCon.
what we do, Nerd Nights. So we'll see
Just
you all
bringing
there.
good nerdy people together.
Again, if you guys want to find out all
Doing that little
the
thing.
if you guys want to find out all the information for it, just look up on Nerd Nights on Facebook or just go to nerdbot.com. All the information is
Absolutely.
there. Okay, so once again, our beloved guest, Mr. Carlos Velarde from
that's
Phantom
me.
Zone EFX.
Yes.
He's in studio. He's got some of his props here from some of his cosplay. Let's get some of those comments.
Are amazing.
Let's go. Let's get to the
Miguel
comments.
West Coast go. Rachel brings all the guys to the con, and they're like, "It's better than yours."
Wild Stallions, baby.
I love it.
All right, let's see. We got
We got somebody. Okay, I don't even know why this goes, but Darren, yes, he says, "I'm old Greg." I'm old Greg.
okay.
Does anybody know this reference? No. The Mighty Boosh.
No.
If you know the old Greg thing, I want you to put it in the comments. Your old Greg, your favorite old Greg quotes. I want to see how many people know this.
All righty. All right. Moving through some more comments.
And more comments. NerdBotCon is Bay. Elvin goes find more info at nerdbot.com.
Nice. All right, everybody. So you got all
Oh,
the
Stephanie actually has a question about
Okay.
your prop.
Okay, go for it.
Stephanie Lunsford goes, I know I missed this, but is that tube of ooze attached to the arm of Baxter
That's a
Stockman?
good question.
It is.
Why don't we
Indeed
talk
it
about
is.
the oozy purple appendage that's
Yeah.
on the table?
Here we go. It's
just
supposed to
gonna,
be
like-
strapped onto my back. But there it is.
Can you help? Can you make it look like it's on his back?
Yeah, well, it's supposed to just be like this. So
Wow.
I'll be
No,
walking around.
damn it, Rachel.
Just walking around like that. Yeah, pretty much
All
like
right.
that.
Say hello to my little
was,
friend.
was throwing the arm directly behind him, making it look useless. I have to describe it to our audio listeners because this podcast, once again, everybody, This show goes out on YouTube. It goes out on iTunes. So if you guys want to listen there, you guys want to catch up on the show. I know we run this show late. It's a Monday night. I know you got class. I know
Or work.
you might have a chinchilla, something to take care of. I know I do. We all got our chinchillas. All right,
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry.
Carlos,
There it is.
thanks. Nice. So he's trying it on. Why don't you whip out some more of your props over here too, so everybody can.
for you.
Thank you very much.
We got all the old Greg comments. I love it. Rob goes, "You ever drink Bailey's out of shoe?" And then Alejandro's like, "This is as close to Bailey's as you can get without your eyes getting wet." I love it. Yes, all my old Greg people. Sorry.
Damn it. So what's
I need
old
to
Greg from?
okay, old Greg
Educate
is
me.
from a TV show called The Mighty Boosh, which aired in the early 2000s on Adult Swim.
There
and
it
it was
is.
a British show, and it was just so outlandish. It was on in the middle of the night, and their most famous episode is Old Greg.
Was it part of Adult Swim?
Yeah, it was Adult Swim.
Oh, okay.
And
That's why I
Old
didn't
Greg
watch it.
is just vintage Adult Swim goodness.
I might have seen it. I think I might have seen that.
My favorite was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That was my show
Yes.
forever. I bought all the
Yes.
DVDs. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
People send me Aqua Teen Hunger Force stuff, please. All right, what do we got, Velarde? We got this is one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah,
right
well,
here.
I'll show you. This is part of my Spaceballs cosplay.
All right, why don't you bring that closer to the camera so that everybody can see that? So
That's not
you have a
okay.
Spaceballs shirt that kind of this pops out of,
Yeah,
right?
it just says Spaceballs the cosplay.
Nice.
Because in the movie, kind of get that reference.
Yeah, it's all about. It's kind of a reference to merchandising,
Right.
merchandising.
Merchandising.
So how this little guy, or people always like, how is this thing attached? So you can hold that.
That's pretty awesome.
I'll show you.
I was
This
gonna
is
hold it over here so
basically a
everybody can
phone.
see it. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Oh, and you stick that on your chest,
gets strapped on.
and then you just hope that you don't have to hug anybody without that on.
Yeah, pretty much. And then this one just slides right in.
Nice. Juan Gutierrez
my
said.
God, I love it.
Juan Gutierrez.
him.
Juan Gutierrez
He's got a
said,
little top
"Give that
hat.
man some Pepto Bismol.
Comb the desert.
Oh my God.
We ain't found shit."
He's so pretty.
He's cute.
That's really awesome, Carlos.
cutie.
Great work. How long did it take you to make that?
Not too long.
So what we're looking at.
Molded the two-piece mold.
So for everybody listening, if you guys remember that little alien that pops out of the guy's chest and starts dancing, he's got his hat on. Carlos basically molded that. You can find pictures on his Instagram. It's at Latino_Joker.
Yeah,
Am I saying that right?
my partner for Phantom Zone Effects helped sculpt this.
Nice.
I did the blocking, and then he did the fine detailing.
Okay, so what's
Then give it to
blocking?
me.
Because we don't know.
Blocking
People like me
basically-
don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I did the forming, which is forming and blocking, which means you're just basically doing the shaping of it.
Nice, okay.
And getting the basic things like, okay, this is where this is going to be, this is where that's going to be, and just giving
Gotcha.
it stuff like that. Then he'll come in, and then he did like all the little fine details, because he does like really small maquettes.
Gotcha.
And I'm not used to that. I was like, well, you're good at making little creatures and maquettes. Here, do this for me,
Nice.
so make it really cool. And
That's really cool.
I did it, and it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then I ended up casting it, and then filled it up with polyfoam urethane, which is like basically like a Nerf ball.
Nice.
So it's just nice and lightweight, but it's also dense.
I like it.
And made the cane out of a foam, and then also the hat is actually made out of two pieces. One piece is actually like those little plastic shot glasses.
Wow. What the hell?
Like the little plastic ones, like the
Yeah.
the little red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that, and then
Damn.
some paper.
It's amazing as cosplayers. Like it is so hard because like you want to throw everything away sometimes, and then you come across things and it's like, oh wait, but I might need that.
That's gonna be your buddy from now on.
And it'll sit in your garage for like 3 years, and then one day you need it, and you make the thing, and you just find stuff everywhere to make the shapes you need,
Yeah.
and.
Cade quoting some more Spaceballs. Spaceballs was the first DVD I ever bought at Walmart for $10. It
Nice.
was expensive as
You
hell.
want to know the first?
Actually, it was $20.
You want to know the first DVD I
What was
ever
your
bought?
first deal? Oh, you know what? Let's throw that out to everybody. What
was your first DVD
First
that you
DVDs.
ever bought?
Goodness.
first DVD you ever bought? This is good for our crowd here.
Okay,
All right, I'll throw that out to them. You tell me yours. Go for it.
I bet you could guess.
Ninja Turtles.
No,
Twister.
I was 9.
Land Before Time.
I was 9 years old.
Shit, she was 9 years old. That was in 2012, so
Oh my God.
probably.
No.
See
Yeah,
what you
I'm back.
did?
No. Okay, fine.
You're a fidgeter.
I am a fidgeter.
All right, what do you?
I had
what,
that
fidget
6 hour
I
energy.
just give the movie because nobody.
Product placement.
Was it? Oh
my
wait, hold
first-
on. Stephanie Lunsford said Princess Diaries.
No, but I did
Damn,
have that. I
that's a
did have
good
that
one.
on DVD though. My first DVD, and I literally watched it every day, if not every other day, for like a year.
That's what you do when you buy your first DVD. You watch it every day.
It was the Fellowship of the Ring.
Nice. Okay, nice. I should have known that.
Fail. This is why you need that music. I am so disappointed in you. Next week, I'm gonna send you the exact soundbite you need.
Oh, a DVD, you say?
And you do that one instead of the one I've been asking
From
for.
the DVD bin.
Sean Connery.
$5 off. Can't beat that price.
It was the last.
I'm sucking on my pipe.
No,
I'm Sean
play it again. Play
Connery.
it again. I got one.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
The last blockbuster on the prairie. The last one of them all, blockbuster. I remember going on a Friday night. That was when the VHS switched to the DVDs. It was a bloodbath.
Wow.
The last blockbuster on the prairie. Apparently there's still one in Alaska. It tweets a lot. It's really funny.
Oh, I
Kinda
think I just
sad.
saw that. That's pretty awesome.
Stirring performance from Southern Belle, Rachel.
Southern Belle, Rachel.
Rochelle.
I do declare.
I do declare. I'm a Georgia Peach.
So we got it.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Jeffrey McAfee says his first DVD was Debbie Does Dallas.
Nice.
He actually bought it from a library, which was interesting.
Stephanie Lunsford.
It was
Of course, it
educational,
was
right?
Fellowship. Damn right, it was
educational.
Fellowship. That's why I can quote that
We got
movie.
another one. Aaron Golden says Jaws. I don't know if Jaws. I think he's lying. I think he's just saying that
Gladiator
to
and the
perpetuate.
Patriot was Alejandro's first DVDs.
Nice.
Chris Landrum, Flight of the Navigator. Stephanie Lunsford, Princess Diaries.
Nice. Yeah, we got that one.
Kate Harris, first DVD was Phantom Menace.
Ooh.
Elvin, Braveheart.
Nice.
All
They
right.
can take our land, but they can't take our freedom.
Is that the only line anybody ever knows from that movie?
Sean Connery is William Wallace.
There you go.
Sean Connery. I'm Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. They can
Sean
take our
Connery.
freedom.
It just works somehow.
Oh my God.
Bring me another bottle of scotch.
This drink, I like it. I'll have another.
This kilt airs out my balls.
It's very breezy.
Very breezy.
All right.
I feel it gets my con.
So let's move on to another one of your props so that everybody can check it out. Everybody,
Oh my God, I
again,
just
if you want to
realized
see
it
these
looks
in
like
action.
a rabid naked mole rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does. If you think about it, it's Mel
Mute.
Brooks, so it kind of looks like a penis too.
Well,
Very phallic, yes.
Yeah, that's Mel Brooks for you.
There it is.
That's Mel Brooks for you.
Yeah, Mel Brooks. Go Mel Brooks. The Schwartz. The Schwartz.
Schwartz, you say?
Adorable.
No, let's get another. You brought one more. You brought another
I
jar
brought
of goodies.
some-
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I brought some molds.
All right.
Silicone
Nice. So we can see
molds.
where the fudge is packed.
So yeah. So these are some silicone molds.
Gotcha.
These ones are actually from the Heath Ledger scars.
Oh,
Whoa.
On
what
that
the
one.
hell?
Yeah,
These are like,
Look at this.
those were made for my buddy.
they look like toothpaste patties.
Right, and basically with this one, what you do, they're Prozade transfers. So you put your Prozade on there, and then you freeze it up, and then you put like this kind of like the temporary tattoo kind of paper, right? So then once you put it, you take it off, you apply it with like
Is it like
Prozade
a
and-
wax
the
paper?
Prozade, no, it's the temporary tattoos, right? Like the paper with like the little stuff, like the little acetate. It's called. It's like a plastic. You seen those, right?
Okay. Yeah. Now I do. Yeah.
So it's basically the
Thinner.
same process.
Okay.
You put that on the skin like that, and the prosthetic gets adheres to your skin, and there it is, and you just blend it if you need to.
So the prosthetic itself, is it naturally adhesive? Like, is it sticky on its own?
Yeah, because it's made out of Prozade and Cabosil.
Steve
Oh, that has
Copeland
the
wants to
stickiness
know
to it. Okay.
if these are the implants that Aaron Golden uses for his muscles.
Wow.
Which one? These ones or
Don't-
or this one?
Hold on. Our chat, our live chat
It's so lit
not
right now.
Hold on.
It's
No.
just
Hold
full
on.
of inside jokes.
Our chat is not a conduit for you to insult our Nerdbot shark. All right. He is a brand ambassador,
Yes, Steve.
and
Alright.
there are lawyers on the phone now. As of
Yes,
right now,
Steve.
Copeland. All right.
Aaron's feelings are very hurt.
Thank you. All right, so how long does it take for this to dry? Sorry, I didn't want to I'm always worried about touching stuff that I don't know if it's like.
Usually the best way to do it is you have to you freeze it, and then once you freeze it, it becomes rigid.
Okay.
So then you're able to take it out of the mold.
So is this like kind of like Jello essentially? Is it
No.
like bone?
It's like a paste. It's a paste.
Okay, so this is all chemicals. It's not like Jello where it's it's kind of like bone matter and stuff?
It's all like Prozade is basically just like an adhesive that's water-based adhesive.
Okay. Are you creating a rubber or a silicone type? I'm trying to understand the physics of it.
This is silicone itself.
Okay, gotcha.
Prosthetic itself is basically made of the same stuff that you
Yeah.
Okay,
You
that's
just let it fold in the.
Yeah.
It's like Jello, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's the same concept, though.
Same concept.
You pour your water in your ice cube tray, and then it sets. Then you have a square ice cube.
Again, everybody, we have Carlos from Phantom Zone EFX. If you guys
He's a professional makeup artist, effects artist, all that good stuff.
So,
drop them all.
if you have any questions, make sure you get them out before the show runs short. We actually only got about like 10 more minutes of show.
More molds.
But you got more stuff in there.
More silicone molds.
What is this one?
Can you point it that way?
This is my Kylo
Is this
Ren
an ear?
melt bolt. That is an ear, yes.
Nice.
It was actually made for the Freddy's Dead reunion type of. It was like an anniversary.
Is this your ear?
No, actually, I sculpted the ear, but it's actually there's a hearing aid into the ear because it's a scene from the actual movie from Freddy's Dead that like it kind of like it latches into like this kind of like an arachnid kind of a thing.
Oh, geez.
Gotcha.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
No.
So the guy hired me to make the ear to make jelly molds or make jelly so people could eat them.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right. So you can use this, and it's like for eating stuff. It's like cooking utensils that are made out of silicone. It's the same thing.
But basically, what I did for this one is I made one master, and then what I did is I made little pieces of
Hold on.
of polyurethane, so it'll be rigid, and I did like maybe about 4 of them. Put them on a long sheet, and then I made one big long mold so he can make multiple
at one time.
At one time, yeah.
So you can't because there are some silicone-based cooking utensils that you can bake with. Can you bake
like
with
the
Shameless plug.
I probably wouldn't recommend it with this one because I didn't ask for the cooking properties on this.
Well,
I didn't ask for the cooking properties on this one.
Okay.
Their partner.
There's different silicones you can probably use for that.
Okay, that's cool. So that's one way for people to kind of utilize this.
So
in
we've
more
got
than one
some
way.
really
That's
cool
pretty awesome.
comments right now.
Yeah, let's get to the comments.
So we've got Heather Gentry saying, if you paint the arm gray, it looks like the Pokemon character. And I know what it is. Geodude, the one that like walks around flexing all the time. It seriously could be like a Geodude arm. It seriously could be. Who still plays Pokemon Go? Anybody still do that shit?
I am
is that
very-
still a
I
thing?
think it kind of slowed down a little.
I am very impressed by your Pokemon knowledge right now. Chris Villain would be very happy with you. All right.
I miss Chris.
Yeah. All right. Super. But here's a question. All right, because I know this is something that other people will struggle with. How much does all of this cost? Like, what does one of these cost to make in the long run?
Well, the silicone depends on how much you buy. So silicones usually run about $40.
So one silicone mold the size of a small pancake.
It all depends on how big you can see. Like the difference between this one.
Yeah, that's
how thick,
dense.
And using that one, so you're gonna use more silicone on this one. So usually it's like I think
girl
I buy
is
a
thick.
quarter of it, right? Some cake.
Yeah.
Cake.
Like I'm thick on the bottom, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Power
Hey.
bomb.
Oh wow. Okay. Excellent. Also, I wanted to get before we wrap up the show.
This was Kylo Ren's belt.
Yeah, that's the Kylo Ren
I've
belt.
got a really
Let's get that
cool.
out there.
Wait, don't wrap up the show yet. I've got like several people asking.
All right, get the questions
if
out.
Carlos brought his guitar to the studio.
I did.
tonight.
We did. Well, he did.
Yeah, we both did.
I found one outside in the gutter.
I mean, do you just
coincidentally.
like random, like you just casually play music? Like, I mean, I just found this guitar. I
I've
don't know
been-
how to play it, but I mean,
I think we're gonna just give out a little sample we're gonna be doing for Nerd Nights.
yeah.
I've been known to minstrel several times.
Minstrel cycle.
No.
So this is like literally the fifth person asking for you to do a guitar solo.
Oh, okay. The song does have.
So
a guitar
I mean,
solo.
not only
there you go. Good night,
not only
everybody.
is our guy Carlos a very talented special effects makeup artist
Thank
and silicone prop buildy guy, he is a talented musician.
Ooh, that's right.
I've been playing for 20-something odd years now.
Yeah, I found him in the streets.
Still a beginner. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, right?
I can't do that. I'm playing.
I found him in the streets of Brazil as a child playing a 5-string guitar. He didn't even know a 6-string existed until I met him.
¿Qué es eso?
Well, you're saying Brazil, they speak Portuguese
Yeah.
over there.
But
He seems to be like
I'm Mexican in Brazil.
I remember when I brought Velarde back to America.
God.
Senor, I would like to play in your band.
No, but we're actually going to be playing a little ditty a little bit later, so stick around. But really, super quickly, because I know you got stories. I want to hear some interesting places your makeup effects have taken you.
I do have stories.
You got some more? Do you have stories?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Chris Landrum is signing off. He says good night to us.
Good night.
Good night, Chris.
Good night.
Good night. Good day, sir.
The rest of you better stay.
Or
can see you
download the
all.
show on iTunes or YouTube. We got it there too.
Yeah,
We've had people asking about the show to be a podcast, and it now is. So you can load it up the next
It's
day.
actually
and
been a podcast for a very long time.
Yeah.
You can find it on iTunes.
Find
and
it on iTunes and
go
listen
back
to
and
it
listen
on
to
your
it.
morning commute.
So what are
and
some of the
whatnot.
shows you want people to listen back to that were pretty good? I would say Deep Pity was a really good show.
Deep Pity was a great one. Anything with Chris Villain, our two Chris Villain shows.
Yeah, check those out.
Oh gosh, I'm blanking.
Anybody with props that came in, check them out on YouTube because you'll get to see everything. Velarde was in here the first time with some epic props.
Some bomb ass stuff.
Yeah,
Hip Hop
that was good
Trooper
stuff.
was a good show.
Oh, Hip Hop
that was a
Trooper
really good
badass,
show.
too. That was a fair.
So yeah,
show.
if you've missed our shows, we do this every Monday night. You can catch them on a podcast because I know sometimes it's hard to keep the app
That's
open
right.
and listen and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
we know.
There you go.
All right. So I guess one more story, and then we're gonna play a tune, and then we're gonna head out.
Sure,
Play a
story.
tune.
Yeah. So let's get a nice story from Carlos about being in the sound effects in the special effects.
Oh my
industry.
God.
I wanted to see if he'd. All right, go for it, Carlos.
I don't know. I can't think of anything that's crazy as a testicle on my face.
No, that was the biggest. That's the
That was-
biggest
that was-
testicle you've had in your face.
It's been a while since I've had a testicle on my face.
Hey! I'm gonna tell you something. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Okay, I won't.
All right. What was the
Sooner or later,
I guess what was the most
around my face again?
What was the most challenging day of cosplay for you?
You know what? Not for myself. I think maybe when I did on Andy's makeup, because that was about a 6 to 7 hour makeup that I did on him, because it was like 8 pieces, individual pieces. I remember when last year at San Diego Comic-Con.
That's the professor that you're talking about.
Yeah, the Professor Farnsworth.
Again, check it out at Latino Joker.
Started super early, and I was gonna do my Joker that night or that day, should I say? And I was just too tired after that. I was like, screw that shit. I'm gonna go sleep for a little bit, then head back to the con.
All right, and I always ask this to see what you're working. What are you working on next? What can people look forward to? I mean, this was your latest piece of work right here.
Yeah.
Right. So what are we thinking about right now?
Right now.
And also, I'll say, people, what do you want to see? You know his talents. All right. Maybe we can get a good vote system going in here. Everybody, we want our viewers to decide what Carlos Velarde should cosplay next. This should be interesting.
Working on maybe some stuff I can't really talk about, some movie stuff.
Ooh, okay. No, don't talk about that stuff though.
Yeah, so
we got a Game of Thrones.
some
We have
NDA
waiting.
stuff?
Yeah,
with the
there's stuff
Game of
waiting.
Thrones that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we have to wait and see what's the approvals on some stuff.
Nice.
Also, nothing cosplay yet. I was throwing out one idea with a buddy of mine, doing, because I'd never done any kind of Disney cosplay. So I was like, you know what, this would be cool to do something with special effects, makeup, and Disney. So
All right.
I was thinking about doing something like that.
Well, there's a lot of Disney villains who
Yeah.
their makeup is just because they have the exaggerated villain features, a
Right.
lot of pointed chins or big nose, or just things that would be really awesome to play around with.
Yeah.
Quasimodo.
Prosthetics and
This
stuff.
one I think would be cool.
Quasimodo,
Yeah.
that'd be a good
crazy.
one.
That'd be awesome to see.
I was actually thinking about doing something like that, but then I thought about, it's like, well, there's this something that's a little closer dear to my heart. So I was like, maybe I'll try to do this and find some other people to help me out with this cosplay to be part of
Can
this
you say what it
cosplay
is,
group.
or no? Is it secret?
I wouldn't mind it being a secret. It's like whatever.
You keep your
Yeah,
secrets.
if it gets to fruition, then I'll start
Yeah.
putting out little teasers on
Well,
there.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hopefully pretty good if everything goes well.
Nice. All right, cool, man. Well, I'm excited to see that. Again, where can everybody check out all of your work?
You can find me on Instagram, Latino_Joker, or on Facebook, Latino Joker. Also, I do stuff here with Nerdbot. I do stuff with Flatline TV with my buddy John.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be doing some cool stuff coming up.
Also, to everybody who won a Wonder Woman figure or a Transformers figure, those are barely getting sent out. So sorry for the delay. We had to wait till everything got given away. So just give it a second. Cade, if you had tickets going to you, please check with Nerdbot. Like, double check, send a message. I know we had a hard time getting your address for the figure, so kind of double check with us, please, once more. All right.
Yeah.
So without much further ado, Carlos, do you want to do a thing?
Yeah, let's do that thing.
Let's do do our thing.
Let's give them a little sample of what's going to happen.
All right, so Rachel,
Nerd Nights.
Why don't you read the copy about Nerd Nights just so that everybody knows what to find out about
One
Nerd
more
Nights while
time,
we
you
get
guys.
ready.
We're going to talk about Nerd Nights. That 6-hour energy's coming up on me. So all the guys get ready to serenade you. I'm going to talk to you about Nerd Nights one more time. Again, that's this coming Thursday night. Everything starts at 7 p.m. The Dave & Buster's in Arcadia. I don't even need to look at this. I know what's going down. Search Nerd Nights in your Facebook chat group or nerdbot.com for more information, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Arcadia, California, Dave & Buster's, 7 p.m., $10 get you unlimited games and nerd karaoke and partying with the likes of us here at Nerdbot. Nerd Nights is Thursday night. I'll be there. Is that good, Alvin?
Excellent. That was a great job. You did a wonderful job. All right. Well, I guess without much further ado, me and Carlos are part of an expansion pack. And we're here with guitar in hand. Carlos is the lead guitarist of the band. Of course, I sing and I play guitar in the band as well.
Big Finn wants a banjo duel. Oh my!
I don't know.
Oh my God!
That was excellent.
That was amazing! Wow! Now this is the sound. Yeah!
All right. This is what happens when you get two musicians in the room together. Let's just do the song. Everybody, Nerd Nights. I don't know what else to tell you.
Amazing.
Nerd Nights,
Play,
August 10th.
All right.
Play something.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
What are you guys playing?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that honey in that Sancho that she found. Well, I'd pop her cap in Sancho and I'd slap her behind. But I really wanna know, my baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define. Well, I'll make it, yes, I'm going home.
He knows what is good
No,
for
that's not
him.
it. See, I forgot it. All right, that's good enough, though. Everybody knows. We're going to do the whole song. We're going to do the whole song.
Nerd Nights. You're going to want to see this.
Everybody, Nerd Nights. You're going to want to see me mess up the song live.
I mean, I got you. I really want like tiki drinks now, like a sunset over an ocean.
Oh, what I really want to say, my baby. What I really want to say is I've got mine, and I'll make it. Yes, I'm going home. My soul will have to wait.
This has been.
Please come to Nerd Nights, or Elvin will kill us.
And
Had to do that one more
on
time.
that note, we had someone dedicate the song. Steve Copeland dedicated it to Aaron Golden.
No, he should have dedicated it to Strider because he's leaving town.
Strider's already gone, dude.
Oh my God, that guy owes me $5.
Oh my God.
There you go.
This has been the podcast.
Where's my $2?
All right, one last time, Carlos, can you throw out your tags,
Sure.
everything that you got to do?
Latino_Joker Flatline TV here on Nerdbot. And
Yeah.
also, just Latino Joker and Flatline TV.
Excellent. All right, Rachel Litfin, let him out.
You can find me on all social media platforms under Rachel Litfin. My last name is Litfin. If that is too hard to remember, I post under the hashtag FinOnFire.
Yeah,
I also
it's
post
lit.
under the hashtag Adventuring Princess. It's lit. My last name is literally Fiery Fish. Litfin.
Nice.
Fiery
like
fish.
Fiery Fish.
The lit fish.
Fire
And
fish.
also, she has tags under Rachel Kapowski because we're trying to keep that
Yes.
alive as
Because
long
my
as we
hair
Love
is
it.
so
The
fluffy.
Kapowsk.
It's friends forever.
Everybody, you're getting a lot of flames in there. All right, everybody.
Attack.
One last time, I gotta let you know about Nerd Nights. All right, August 10th. We just played that pieces of song that just fell out. We're gonna have a whole band there. All right, it's gonna sound a lot more coherent.
Thursday night.
Some more unified.
Yeah, you're gonna get to see all your favorite local cosplayers there. Everybody from Nerdbot's gonna be there. The Nerdbot girls, Nerd Shark's gonna be there. Aaron Golden, you get that shout out. I think I'm gonna say Steve Copeland's gonna be there because he needs to be there because of all the heroes and villains. So he'll be there. You can check out Colin Bass being there. He's gonna be premiering his new flick on behalf of Nerdbot, and of course the Litfin here. Reverse Flash Origins, everybody. So you can make sure to keep up with us on that on nerdbot.com. You can also look it up on Facebook, Reverse Flash Origins. It's got its own page, right? It's got its own thing going on? All right, good. So it's there, all right? That's that. Now, NerdbotCon. You're going to want to go to NerdbotCon, September 30th, all right?
I'll be there.
It's a one-day con only. Velarde is going to be there. That means you got to be there. It's over 100 vendors, cosplay contests, nerd karaoke, live music, photo meetups, cosplay panels, giveaways, and much more. You can be anime, Marvel, DC, Disney, Star Wars. We're going to have photographers, live music. Guys, $14 right now.
It's gonna be lit.
$14.
Litfin.
All right. Go to nerdbot.com.
Fiery fish.
Go to nerdbot.com on Facebook. Go to nerdbot.com. Go wherever you have to go to find out about this. You'll get all the information you need to. We're also on Instagram at Nerdbot Media. You can find out everything that we do, even our weekly shows, on Facebook.com/Nerdbot Media. And of course, we are doing everything under nerdbot.com. Check it out. Check out the expansion pack, and also check out my band Hammers Inc. Live at the Grove in Upland.
Yes.
I had to throw that out there. And
Yes.
Rachel, you can pick our drop for the end of the night. Go
What
for
is
it.
our drop?
Go for it. Go.
You reading right?
Shamalama ding dong.